Hey Biscuits, today I am answering a question from one of you who really wanted to know, how do you get your kids to drink water? So I'm in the same boat with you, Mama. I am. My son is going through a water refusal. He never used to refuse water. He used to drink it whenever he wanted. I don't know what's going on, but this year he just will not. He'll just, dehydrate before he'll drink water. It's crazy. I have no idea what prompted this, but he will only drink sparkling water or juice. And so I've spent the whole summer now it's fall, so you can see I've been working on this for a while, trying to get him back into drinking water, because I was like, no, you can't live off of juice. It's not good for you. Juice is our special drink. We get juice and we do like a little bit of juice and water, and that's our special fun beverage. Or we make cocktails on Pizza Party Friday night, which is juice and sparkling water. So I don't know. I feel like kids just go through these phases, and I don't know if it's a sensory thing, a taste, or just being persnickety. And so the number one thing I do to get my son to drink water is I put a tablespoon of juice in with a full 8 ounces of water, and I give that to him. Another thing you can do is you can do flavored ice cubes, or you can do fun ice cubes. So you could put edible flower petals in there. Make sure it's something they can't choke on. That's really important. Like, don't put a full grape in there, because it might melt and they forget and they drink it and can choke. So really be careful with that. But you can do fun ice cubes that then make it entertaining for them to drink the water, and they forget, I'm being forced to drink water. Oh, sustenance of life, why? I've heard all the complaints, trust me. Wait, okay, I took some notes. What else have I been doing? Oh, so when they're really going through a fussy phase, unsweetened club soda. Doesn't have to be flavored. It can be if that helps. Flavored soda water can be more detrimental to their teeth because of the process to add the flavor. Regular club soda water is just like water on their teeth. It doesn't hurt them. Done a lot of research on this. My brother-in-law was debating this with my sister, and we were like, we will back this data up with research, sir. So unsweetened club soda can be a good way, sparkling water, to get them to drink some kind of liquid if they're just refusing, because at least it's a fun texture. It tickles their nose, right? So that will hopefully stimulate them to drink water, and then you kind of slowly get them in for the regular water, which is really important. Sometimes I will put fresh mint leaves in, because I grow mint in the garden, and in the winter time I grow mint in my little hydroponic-y thing that sits on my windowsill by my sink in my kitchen. Or I put in a little slice of lemon, and I tell him it's lemonade, and for the most part he buys it. He's like, this isn't as good as the other lemonade. I'm like, it's homemade. So trying to make it interesting and different, which I know can seem like playing into your child's manipulative hand, but they aren't manipulating you, right? That kids they go through weird phases. I know I did as a kid, where I was trying to figure out, what will I eat, what will I not? Kids are just persnickety. So as long as they're getting some kind of liquid in, my worry always comes because my son really will just not drink. Like, you always think to yourself, he'll get thirsty and he'll drink that day, and then he'll just go days, right? And I can't allow that, obviously. That's horrible. Like, oh my God, he'll get all constipated. It does not go well. So those are all things that I've done that have really helped me be able to get him. I was just seeing if I made any other notes. Get him to drink water, because it's so frustrating when our kids won't do really basic things that, they won't eat. Rather, my son refuses vegetables too. That's a whole nother video. And I have great sympathy for all these parents, because we always get judged, don't we? You tell this to other parents, and I know parents who are like, oh, well, I just refused the mini beverage and they drank. I'm like, that's great if you have a kid that 4 hours later will then drink a bunch of cups of water and they won't get dehydrated. But some of us have kids that literally will just stop drinking. And you're like, well, do we go to the pediatrician, or do I just give in and give them sparkling water or watered down juice or fun ice cubes? It's easier to just make it fun and playful, so that they get through these stubborn streaks or developmental streaks or sensory things that they're going through, and you can just, get through it together and not have it be a negative thing, not have it be a punishment. Just be like, okay, you know what? Sometimes kids don't want to drink things. I go through the same thing sometimes. Sometimes I don't want to drink tap water. Gotta spice it up for myself too. So I hope this answers your question, Mama, and other mamas too, because we all deal with different issues with our kids, right? Like, some of our kids will eat all the vegetables, some of them will drink anything, some of them will go to bed perfectly on time, some of them, are potty trained by the time they're like a year and a half, woohoo! And some of us have kids that have different phases they go through, right? That maybe aren't as easy, and that no one needs to judge on. This is a judge-free zone. I cannot go in for the judging. I remember a couple years ago, we got a bunch of mamas from another mama's channel when I did a collab, and they were the judgiest pack of little judgy judge birds ever. They were just tweeting, not on Twitter, but like little judgy birds. And it really made me go like, stop and halt. This is not what this channel's about, is not judging parents. This is a space for moms and dads to come together and talk and commiserate and learn together and feel solidarity together, not to judge. So if your kid is refusing water, it's okay. Eventually they will drink something. Sometimes you just got to give in. Try to avoid giving them sugared stuff or just pure juice, but honestly, some days I'm too tired. I don't care. He just gets the pure juice. I'm like, here you go, kid. Enjoy. I like lemonade too. I can understand. So sometimes, you just gotta do what works for your family, right? And you gotta put aside the worries of how your kid should be acting, what makes a good parent, right? It's all just unique situations for all of us, because we're all going through this parenting journey together. But, I use the analogy that I heard this year for 2020 in general is maybe we're all in the same ocean, but we're all in very different boats, right? Maybe we're all going to the same island in the ocean, but we're all in different vessels experiencing different things. And so while we're together going on it, we also have to kind of help each other, keep an eye for the other kind of ships, right? It can be really, really nice. I will see you in the next vlog. I hope you've been enjoying this vlog year. I've really loved getting back into the vlogs. I think it's been really nice to do, and just a way to connect and reconnect with everybody. It would have made my heart sing with parenting happiness if you scrolled to the description, went boop, and clicked on over to our merch line. And if you would love to see all the merch photos, I tell you a ton of merch photos over on my Instagram. I'll link there too. Oh yeah, the wholesome feed. The wholesome feed, not duh. I just can't speak because I'm tired, as is my tongue. I'll see you in the next video, biscuits. I love you all. Enjoy your parenting journey, even when you think, dear godchild, just drink a glass of water. Because we've all been there.